What is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again today, where we are going to be playing with the brand new Evo Mega Knight. Now, it may not be brand new to the game, it's been like a week or so, but it's brand new to me because I have just unlocked it as of yesterday, free to play, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have been doing too. You know, it's been a grind this past week, getting them 55 crowns every day to make sure that we unlock this card. And what is this guy doing, man? Yeah, but to make sure we unlock this card for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Before we get any further, I do just want to say my apologies for the lack of uploads recently. I am very aware of it, but I've just been moving back to university or college, whatever way you guys like to call it, and you know, life's just been a little bit all over the place, trying to get into the rhythm of things again. So I do apologise for the lack of consistency, but I've got a little bit of free time now, and hopefully we can film a few videos and get some things together, and you know, I can be a bit more consistent as we get on, as I just kind of get used to things again. I'm sure a lot of you guys are moving back as well, and you can understand it. It gets so unnecessarily stressful just trying to sort things out again and get used to the lifestyle. But anyways, our bomber should clean up this here, and oh, that's so annoying. Like, did you have to do that, my friend? Like, did you have to? That's going to do so much damage just so unnecessarily. But anyways, so we are using this deck today that does have the Evo Mega Knight, does have the P.E.K.K.A. in here as well, actually. We're throwing in both the cards. And if you do have the Evo P.E.K.K.A., I feel like, did I say this? I don't know. If you do have the Evo P.E.K.K.A., throw it in instead of the Bomber. I feel like it'd just be, number one, the more fun option. Number two, probably just the better option in general. So let me know if you decide to do that, but obviously it's free to play. I don't have access to some of these cards sometimes, so you know, we gotta make do what we do. And I do got the Bomber. I got it off that that little challenge I was at a while ago, whatever it was called, the one we had to pick a few for like a week or two in advance, and then it just came out eventually. Yeah. So I do have the Bomber, so we're throwing that in here instead. Now, one thing I will say about this deck, boys, instead of the Magic Archer, I would probably throw in the Mother Witch. My Mother Witch is like level 12, so I didn't. But if you guys don't have, if you guys do have a nice level Mother Witch, and you know, you want to make the most out of your deck, I probably would go for that instead. But that's just my opinion. You know, let me know what you guys decide to do. So hopefully we can break through here. Now, this guy's we clean this up quite well here. I don't really know how we can. We need to find a way to break through this, because this is going to get very, very difficult defense very, very quickly. I'm actually going to go Evo Mega Knight here and try and push in while he's gone for his what's it called, his golem in the back. That's the one. I don't know why that was such a struggle for me. But we should, is our Mega Knight going to do the work? Our Mega Knight should do the work here. It's going to hit everything onto tower. We're also getting that lineup with the Magic Archer. And is that going to take tower, boys? What a perfect way to take tower. Unbelievable. Let's hop straight into the second game. And hopping straight back into the second game here, boys. After a pretty nice win, really showing off why the Evo Mega Knight, you know, is as good as it is, and people like it so much. You know, we had a very, very strong showing there. And we can't complain with that, especially if you can with that pairing with the Magic Archer. You know, that might be a bit of a dark horse pairing there. We cannot overlook that. I'm gonna go for a bad log, but it's alright, it's alright. We're gonna go for the Void here as well, just to get rid of this princess. And anyways, so we're hopping into this next game. We're going for a pack here. This guy's really overcommitted really early on, and our pack is going to connect on tower already, which is very, very nice. If he goes in for something else, then I will just go. I'm actually just going to go Mega in the pocket, the tank here, keep that pack alive a little bit longer. And he definitely does not expect us to have the two of these cards. We're going to get an easy win here. This guy, I don't want to disrespect him or anything, but you know, this. Unfortunately, he hasn't had the best start here, and maybe didn't make the best of plays. But you know, we all be there sometimes, boy. We all be there. So let me go for my P.E.K.K.A. here onto his wizard. The Bomber should take care of the then little menaces coming out of their bush, and then he's going to go for a Mighty Miner. I feel like he probably just overcommitted at the very start. Now he's just trying to claw his way back into it, and he can't really. And then obviously him having some of the level 14s in here. You know, I do some level 14s as well, but not as much, so it's not that big a deal. But anyways, that should be it for the second game. Yeah, we maybe will replace this and go for an extra fourth game today. We'll see how we feel after the last game, boys. And into game number 3 against Time to Fly here, and we will just see what this guy does off the start. So we're going to go for a Goblin Gang here in the back. I kind of meant to split that a bit more, to be honest, but you know, we didn't. So let's just see what we can do. We're going to go for my Void here, actually, and just get rid of this Firecracker, take out the Goblin Cage a little, and I'll get a hit off on the Goblin Cage, which is very nice. We'll go for a Bomber, just cycle around to that Bomber a little bit quicker, and then I will go for my P.E.K.K.A. Lovely. I will take that, and we'll take out his mini P.E.K.K.A. and his Muskie. Take a good bit of damage on the P.E.K.K.A, but it should still be enough damage. Well, I was going to say it should still be enough to make the tower if he doesn't place anything, but he's going to place minions, which will do. Just take it out with no problems at all. Are going to save him. So, we have our Magic Archer coming up the left here, and that's not really going to do much. Maybe get 2-3 hits off. He's going to go for a Mega Knight. Now, I'm going to go for my Mega Knight too. Hopefully, it'll come down in time, and it does very, very nicely. And we clean that up, and he's going to go for a Firecracker, which I think is, he's going to get a little bit of chip damage, but I think that's a bit of an overcommitment from him. So we're going to wait for it to reconnect one more time, then we'll go for a Goblin Gang here. Goblin Gang is going to get taken out quite easily by it, to be honest. And Mega Knight's going to jump on the tower, very nice. Get 2, maybe 3rd hit? No, only 2 hits, but that is more than I was kind of expecting. I knew the Goblin Brawler was going to come in, but I expected to be a bit later, I guess. So what can we do? We're going to actually go for the Void here onto the Musketeer, just take it out. There's no point letting it do too much damage, and I don't want to go in for my P.E.K.K.A just yet. We had really no other options, so going in for that Void is going to be worthwhile. Could have went for it earlier, not took any damage, yeah, but I hesitated, and that cost me big time. So let's go for our Hog Rider here, and I've nearly went for my. That's not ideal to see coming down whenever I go my Hog Rider. Very unlucky timing. Him just going for mini P.E.K.K.A at the bridge. Like, what is that play? But he did it, and it's going to pay off for him really, really well. So we go for our P.E.K.K.A here, and hopefully we can take out this Archer Queen quite soon. He's going to get a lot of damage done on my P.E.K.K.A, unfortunately, but the Mega Knight's going to be in front, so it's going to tank a bit. We'll go for the Magic Archer here to clean up, and then we're going to go for the Void and see if we can get going with this. Now the Void will take out the Archers, and we're going to get a few hits off with the Magic Archer there. Okay, he's going to clean us up here, so we really do need to get our. We're going to wait. We're going to go in for the P.E.K.K.A a bit late, but I think that's kind of what we had to do here. We didn't have much other options. Hopefully our Bomber cleans up before we lose our tower. We're just going to hold on to tower. So let's go in for our Hog Rider here. We'll go in for the Magic Archer as well, which will go through the minions onto the tower. Nice. It's going to connect. Hog Rider connects, gets 1 hit off, and wait, hold on. Can we pull this back, boys? We just need to get round to our cards, our Void once again. If I had put that Void on tower, we would have won there, but I don't remember if this guy has any spells or not, so we're kind of in trouble. Let's go for a Magic Archer here, right in the center, in case he places something. And is that going to be it? No, but we're going to go for the Void, and we're going to get it down just in time, simply because this guy did not have a spell. And yes guys, this is the deck that we did run for today's video. 4.0 average elixir, and as you've seen, it works out pretty well. It does have its weaknesses. It's definitely not the strongest of decks in the game, but it's definitely a fun deck, and it's one that'll help you climb if you're in the lower ladders especially. Just because a lot of players, no disrespect, a lot of players down lower don't know really what to do whenever you see a Mega Knight and a P.E.K.K.A, and you definitely could use them bits synergistically together better than I did today. But as you see, overall, a pretty well-rounded deck, and we've good air, decent air defense, I guess. Quite vulnerable to small spells is the only issue. We have our Bomber, which with Evo Bomber is always going to be one of the best Evos. We have the Mega Knight, the P.E.K.K.A, and 2 of the best spells in the game. So overall, it's just going to be a really strong deck for you boys. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to like and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. And peace out.